Hey everybody, welcome to my first Facebook Live. I've never done this before and I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So if you are seeing anything, can you please let me know in the comments? And if you can't hear or if it's freezing, just let me know. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Whoops. That's live video. Okay. Now it's too high. Good? All right. I am here today because I wanted to, first of all, I wanted to try Facebook Live because I have heard so many people talk about it and I've seen the great things that it's done for people's Facebook pages, and I think it's a fun way to connect with my audience. So I wanted to try out the live video, and I just happen to have an unusually large craft haul that I can share with you guys today. Anyone who knows me knows I'm pretty cheap, and so I tend to use things that I already have or that I find at thrift stores, and so I don't generally go and buy a huge amount of stuff all at once, but this was kind of the exception. So all right, I see that there's a couple people watching. Can any of you just like comment? I wanted to just see, like, it doesn't even need to be make sense. I just want to see where it comes up on the screen since I've never done this before. I'm not seeing anything. All right, whatever. We're going to go with it. Oh, hi, Mary Beth. Okay, good. It does work. Thank you. I have two different hauls, and I was going to let you guys pick which you think you would like to see first. I have about $60 worth of stuff from consumercrafts.com. Hello. Consumercrafts.com already has really good prices on craft supplies, and I've worked with them before. This is not a sponsored video, not a sponsored post. I used my own money and some of my mom's money to place this order, but this past weekend they had their anniversary sale, and it was like 25% off site-wide, plus additional sales, so everything was like, take their already cheap prices and make it crazy cheap. So I've got about $60 worth of stuff from Consumer Crafts. Every time I pat the box, the phone shakes. Sorry about that. And then today I went to Dollar Tree. This is a confession. I don't really decorate for Halloween around our house. I occasionally will make a couple of little projects, and sometimes I'll make the kids costumes, but I don't like set up a Halloween mantle like some people do. But I have some posts coming up, including my first ever post for Angie's List. I'm going to be writing for Angie's List now, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm going to be making a Halloween garland for their website. So I went to Dollar Tree to get some supplies, and they have a bunch of really cool Halloween stuff, even for someone like me who doesn't really get geeked up about decorating for Halloween. So I have about $25 worth of stuff from Dollar Tree. So how about you guys let me know? Would you rather do the Dollar Tree stuff first or the Consumer's Craft stuff first? Let me know in the comments. I know it's kind of early to be talking about fall and Halloween, but I'm a craft blogger and we've got to get everything on the website and then onto Pinterest and all the social media. So when non-bloggers are ready to do their decorating, it's already there. So like today I went to the grocery store to get canned pumpkin so I could do some recipes, and my grocery store is already out of canned pumpkin. It's not even September yet. I'm like, how am I supposed to do my pumpkin recipes when everyone's freaking out for pumpkin and they don't even have any? So hopefully that's not going to be an issue this year, because that would be really sad if I can't make all of my pumpkin baked goods. All right, so far I've got a couple of votes for Dollar Tree, so that's what I'm going to start with, and I've got that right down here on the floor. So first up, and I get these every year, and I was talking to the cashier about this. I'm surprised they don't know me by name at my Dollar Trees. Every year I go and I get more of the foam pumpkins. I got 3 of them this year. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with them, but they're always good for little craft projects, because the Funkins that you buy at the craft store are much nicer. Way better quality, much easier to carve, but they're like $18 for something this size, which is ridiculous. So I get the foam ones at Dollar Tree, and I think one of the things I'm going to try to do this year is to show you how you can put a like a finish on them that makes them look a little bit more realistic and less cheap foam. The cool thing I noticed this year though is in past years, I don't have any of my old, I'm in my craft room, I don't have any of my old pumpkins around me, but in past years the seam has been horizontal. So no matter how you displayed the pumpkin, you had that really fake looking seam running. Now, I don't know if you can see it, the seams are running vertical, which is really nice because I can just turn it, you know, 90 degrees and you don't have that fake looking seam visible. So the little things that get me excited as a crafter, that was one of the things today. All right, next I got some cool, sort of higher end looking stuff, fall decorations at Dollar Tree. Not necessarily Halloween themed, but they could be. I got 2 of these, which I thought were really pretty. These are metallic pumpkins, and one was in this sort of pretty coppery gold color, and the other, oh, that's not it. Wait for that one. Just a second, let me check my other bag. Here it is. The other one is sort of a bronzy gold. It's not quite a rose gold, but I thought those were really pretty and fairly high-end looking for Dollar Tree. These are the kind of things that they have in their pottery section, which I think it's hit or miss. I don't think necessarily every store will have these in stock, but keep your eye out for them because I think those are going to be pretty on our mantle, because I have some other ideas of what I want to be doing for fall in our living room this year. Kind of along that same line, but more Halloween, I found this little guy, which it looks like Mercury Glass. Can you see that? I mean, it's a skull. And so I'm probably just going to use it for styling Halloween photos, because like I said, I don't really get too big on decorating for Halloween. But I believe his eyes are clear, and it looks like you can maybe pop out the bottom. I'm not sure. I'll have to work on that. But I might be able to put a tea light inside of that, and I think that would do some cool casts through this Mercury Glass. And again, that's a little, I mean, it's plastic. It's not like ceramic like the other ones, but I think that is a little higher end look too, and it was only $1. And then for my wreath, I got a couple of these. I got a couple of sets of purple lights, and these are plug-in. I really had wished that they had battery-powered ones because that's a lot easier for wreaths and garlands. But at Dollar Tree, you got to take what, you know, what they give you. So that's what I'm going to be using those, weaving those in and out of the garland. Yeah, Mary Beth, I'm not a huge skull person either, but I think that one could look a little better. So anyway, I got a couple of those lights to weave in and out of the garland. And then my idea is to take floral wire, which you can get at Dollar Tree in lots of colors. I got purple, and turn it into a long Deco Mesh garland. If you've seen those on Pinterest or different places, I have a ton right over here. A ton of this Floracraft Deco Mesh, and I'm going to turn that into like a Halloween multicolor garland based on the floral wire. And I got chenille stems from Dollar Tree to attach the mesh to the floral wire, and it's kind of sparkly and in Halloween colors. It's called tinsel stems because they're not really, you can't call them pipe cleaners anymore. I don't know why. But I think it will blend into the other colors that I'm using, so I got those. And then I got some ribbon. Yeah, this cute Halloween polka dot ribbon that has a little bit of a sparkle to it. You probably can't see it on the camera. And for more sparkle, I got black, orange, and purple glitter ribbon. Again, this is all at Dollar Tree. When they get their Halloween stuff out, they have a lot of stuff that's just like craft supplies that you can buy for way cheaper. I'm sure this ribbon, it might be a little higher quality at one of the big name craft stores, but it will also be $5 a roll. So I'm willing to skimp a little bit on quality sometimes in order to get it for like 1/5 the price. And then I bought these purple sparkly spiders to add into the garland in various places. I thought about getting bats, but my mother hates bats, so I I kept away from those, Mom. You can be thankful for that. Let's see, what else do I have? That's all I have for the garland. I don't know if I'm going to need any other little embellishments or not. I think once I get it put together, I'll have to decide if that's something I want to add or not. The other thing I bought, I've got some in here and some in this bag, I think. Dollar Tree almost always carries the battery-powered tea lights, and these are great for Halloween. Obviously, with these foam pumpkins, you can't put a real candle in them. But even for real pumpkins, these are nice because you don't have to worry about forgetting that you've left a candle burning. You can just put one of these in and you can let it go all night if you want to. So I stock up on these around Halloween. They're also good for Christmas luminaries, and they're, you know, it's 2 for $1. So that's a good deal to get at Dollar Tree. And I have some luminaries that I'm going to be doing this coming week, and I'll tell you about that when I get to my Consumers Crafts part of the haul. I also bought more skulls. I bought this skull ice cube mold at Dollar Tree, and a while back I did some spa melts, like for a foot soak, where you can take Epsom salts and essential oils and you can drop them. I thought it would be kind of cool to make them in the skull mold, and then it would be kind of like the sugar skulls that you can find in Dia de los Muertos, but they would be like spa melts instead. So we'll see if that works out. If not, I can always use them for crayons and whatnot. I don't generally use Dollar Tree ice cube trays for ice cubes. I'm just not okay enough with using Dollar Tree stuff. It's supposed to be food safe, but I am just a little nervous about it. Katie, we do have a really good Dollar Tree, and I'm so excited. They're putting a third one in our town, like 4 blocks away from our house. So I'm going to be able to walk there. I won't, but I would be able to walk there. It's that close. All right, and then the last couple of things that I have are these unfinished skulls. And my idea for these, and they actually already, if you can see really closely, they have some of the markings of the Dia de los Muertos sugar skulls. I am a little hesitant to post anything about that holiday because I know that it can strike a nerve with some people, because it is, for some people, technically a religious holiday. And so most of the time I try to err on the side of caution with that. I did a sugar skull project like 2 years ago now, and I've never posted it because I've just been too nervous, and I don't want to offend anybody. So I'm on the fence with that. Maybe you guys can let me know what your thoughts are on cultural appropriation with Day of the Dead crafts. They're so pretty though. I have worked with Crafty Chica on a couple of different, like we're together on the My Printly team and stuff, and she makes such beautiful sugar skull projects. And so I would love to be able to try it out, but I'm a little bit nervous about how people are going to react. So I bought these, and then we'll see if I end up using them or not. All right, I'm running out of room on my desk. And then finally, what I bought, because I figured they weren't going to be in stock forever, I bought some of these blacklight bulbs. Right now, my soon-to-be 6-year-old daughter is insisting she's going to have a glow-in-the-dark party for her birthday. And glow-in-the-dark stuff looks really cool under blacklight. So I bought a couple of these bulbs for $1 a piece, just in case she doesn't change her mind before her birthday comes up, and I have these on hand. If not, they're good for taking pictures of glow-in-the-dark projects. Cameras don't capture glow-in-the-dark well, but if you put them under a black light, then my camera will actually be able to catch it. All right, so that is all of my Dollar Tree haul. Now I'm going to jump into Consumers Crafts if you guys aren't bored yet. I'll go ahead and keep on going.